Going back from your 300th career three-pointer to your first three-pointer, do you remember when you first made a three-pointer and what kind of goes through your head, sort of mechanics of shooting? What do you kind of look for in a defense?
Yeah, are you talking about like first three-pointer like as a freshman or
Just in general.
In general, really just like just feel good. It's a shot that I practice all the time, every day. So it's kind of just like shoot with a free mind. I think early on in the season I was like telling myself like I have to make this shot, and that was causing me to miss a lot. So I'm in a mindset right now where it's just like just let it fly. I'm either gonna make it or miss it, and then look at the result. So that's what I've been going through in terms of like my first made shot and then the next shot. So yeah.
Do you have any conversations with Coach Page about passing him before this game and tonight?
MP told me when we were about to play UCLA that I was 4 away, and I had no idea from breaking his record. So I had made 2 in UCLA, and then he was like, "You only need 2 more yesterday in practice." So it's gonna be. We were just talking about this, like how we were gonna celebrate. Like I'm not gonna point at him. They're gonna stop the game and give me the game ball. So, but I grew up watching Marcus, so for me to kind of just pass him and kind of him to hand me the torch is just a real moment because now he's a coach and now he's paving the way for myself, but for the rest of us guards to kind of just be great in our own way. And I really do appreciate him just for the past 2 years of him just kind of just mentoring me and being in my corner. So yeah.
What's one thing that Coach Page has done to help you that you haven't really seen from any other coach?
I would just say, because obviously he played here as of recent times. I was in, I would say like maybe high school or maybe a freshman watching him, and just obviously what he went through throughout freshman year all the way up to senior years, from him being an All-American his sophomore year, and then he told me he started off his senior year kind of just like a shooting slump, I think for like a month straight, and obviously I've been in one, so he kind of just mentoring me, just making sure my headspace is right, and you got at the end of the day just trust your work. At the end of the day it's going to even out, and I think one thing for him that he's been helping me is just kind of just making sure I've been in good spirits. Because obviously, like I play with a joy, and so that was like really the main thing for him to do.
We're starting to see the step back a lot more now, and it looks kind of like it did a year ago. Are you feeling that part of your game now is more comfortable than maybe a little bit earlier, and the way guys are defending you?
Yeah.
It seems like the opportunities there are more for it.
100%. I think I'm just taking what the defense gives me, but at the same time trusting my work. I mean, I lived off the step back last year, so I think it's coming back right now. And I think also with my teammates, their ability to score, and now you got to pick your poison, whether you're going to guard them or me. So that's opened up a lot of space for myself, and that's why I'm able to get a lot of easier shots.
Pink shoes tonight. Last year when you wore them, you scorched for a while. Was that a conscious decision to say it's time to try them again?
I'm like superstitious, but then not superstitious. So I kind of just want to start off, going into ACC play. I know this was an ACC game, but it's kind of just this month that I'm about to head into on the right track. And I feel like my pink shoes are my lucky shoes. So that was my decision going to today's game.
You've achieved a ton, but did you need to have a game like this going into ACC play? Because you're going to have to play kind of like you did last year for you guys to have a chance to win the league.
100%. I mean, I felt like where I felt like myself again was Florida. I kind of felt myself coming back into my kind of the old vintage RJ. I was able to knock down shots and be confident in the realm of the game, and just that stretch of games from Florida to UCLA up until now. I feel like I put together, me personally, from a mental standpoint, a good stretch of games where I felt like I'm not really putting too much pressure on myself to make or miss every single shot, or just go out there and just play free, because I felt like I had the weight on my shoulders, and it was more so of me putting that on myself more than anybody else, and that's because I just want to be really great. But I realized I was stopping myself of producing what I'm better of showing. So, yeah.
Last question real quickly. You were acknowledged during the game for setting the record, and you're at the top of the key, and pretty loud ovation. Your little hand gesture, what was going through your mind there, and what was that gesture?
I mean, I just thank God for just putting me in this position to be able to achieve that. I mean, I think there was a reason I came back. There was a reason I'm in this position. So all the glory goes to him, and that's what I did. So I just pointed up to thank him, because my life has changed from a year last year up until now, and I'm just grateful for everything that's been coming my way. And I just really want to finish the season out strong. So yeah.
Cool. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.